what it is, man. Detroit versus everybody, man. Detroit, we rep the hardest, man. We gain the hardest. You know what it is, man. Detroit, CJ, holla at your boy when we get home.
All right, man. Let's talk about the Tank and Frank Martin press conference. I forgot to record this video at the crib, but I was pretty much behind this morning. A couple of videos from other channel. Uploaded the film breakdown to Patreon as well too for Ryan Garcia. For Munguia and Canelo. I reviewed the fight, found the fight, but YouTube blocked it. So let me see if I can upload it another way on Venmo or whatever, or straight to Patreon. So bear with me on that as I try to get back to the crib or whatever. But yeah, I did go back and watch the press conference, and I was texting the brother Tom, and he had a problem with Tank perpetuating that, Frank Martin was from the suburbs, he ain't no street dude, and like I said before, what they got to do with boxing? Regis was talking all that, I'm from the street shit. Devin Haney, a private school kid, and he beat his ass, and all he did is make, he rehydrated this much the next morning, and dude, I seen Josh Taylor, bruh. Josh Taylor is as tall as me, bruh. Josh Taylor is a big dude. He's a big dude. So if you to be out here crying, oh man, he too big, and this, that, and the third, and like, no, what happened to you, a private school kid? Dude, I know some kids that I went to private school with that will whoop an average hood nigga. An average hood nigga can't fight. What be so surprising is a lot of these Keishas and shit be attracted to these thugs and motherfucking Gloctaviuses and shit, and they be motherfucking backdooring. They can't fight. Have y'all seen the average hood dude fight? They can't fight, bruh. For every 50 cent, for 150 cent who actually could fight in the street, it's 100 ones that can't fight. This is why they gang up and jump people. This is why they shoot and then they go to prison and be somebody backdoor your bitch. So perpetuating all that, I'm a street nigga and I do this, that, and the third, man, dude, that don't mean nothing. You just another lost ninja, as Loaded Lux would say. You glorifying the wrong shit. You glorifying the wrong. What dirt has Tank ever done? Show me the dirt that Tank done. Now, from what I understand, Frank Martin was in the street. That's just from what I understand. Frank Martin was really doing shit in the street. And apparently they said he from Pontiac. I know some good niggas out there in Pontiac, bro. I know a few solid niggas out there in Pontiac. They get down. I ain't too far from Pontiac no more, but I've been out there. They get down in Pontiac. In the Yak, they get down. The Migos, them niggas from Lawrenceville, Georgia, bro. I've been out there too. You don't hear niggas saying, oh, they really ain't from Atlanta, but niggas don't know what Atlanta and what Lawrenceville really is. Lawrenceville, nice little town. I know some few dudes that used to do their dirt out there and shit. You know what I'm saying? But Tank, one thing I will say, he's starting to talk a little bit better. He don't need Floyd up there talking for him no more. He's starting to talk a little bit with more clarity. He must have got a speech coach. Lord knows his ass probably can't read off the teleprompter because he probably can't read. I know y'all heard about the Baltimore school system and them failing tests and shit. But I'm laughing at him, not them. But they just trying to build the fight. You gotta think about it, man. They went back and forth. You ain't street. Your brother was doing this, and what did you do that was so street, nigga? Did you find them niggas who burned your building down, or was your house down, or was that an inside job? Niggas be glorifying the hood, man. I was telling Tom yesterday when he mentioned that shit. When you selling that shit, you think that's a GT Mustang. That's the Volkswagen. You'll be thinking that you think it's street and shit. I don't mean nothing, dog. I'm from the hood, man, and like they glorifying that shit, man. I was telling him back on topic, I was like, you can't say these niggas, man. He be trying. I be like, man, I been gave up. You can't say these niggas, man. It's a wrap. Oh, CJ, if we just reach one, man, reach one, teach one, man, you ain't gonna say these niggas out here, man. It's a wrap. They gonna find out the hard way. It's easy to pull the trigger. When it come down to doing the crime, all y'all want to do is drop dimes, point the finger. You going inside, y'all ain't got no craft, y'all ain't got no trades, y'all ain't got no hand skills, don't know how to create a shank, don't know how to wrestle, don't even know how to make up a nigga bed. Ain't nothing cool for being in the hood. Y'all don't never see me glorify that shit. And I done stayed in some of the most dangerous neighborhoods that you could think of. I done stayed, look here, man, I done been through the projects, couple of them. I done stayed in dangerous neighborhoods. You don't never hear me glorifying that shit, bro. like, man, you know, like, that shit don't bother me, dude. I have family members that's so dope. I have family members that did some shit that I don't associate with them niggas. I don't associate with that, man. To me, I never thought that shit was cool. I've never thought that shit was cool. My thing was just to get out. And I had to disassociate myself with a lot of people, bro. And niggas be feel like you owe them something or whatever. Like, hell no. But they sit here and say, oh, you ain't like that. And I understand he trying to build a fight. Nigga, you ain't like that. Oh, I can still go back to my hood like that's a fucking flex. You see what happened when you gave back to your community? They put the middle finger right back into your face. You can't say these people. You be wanting to give back. This is why a lot of people don't give back to their community tie. You build shit, you put shit up, you put money, and what ninjas do? Tear it up. Remember Kyle Kuzma, he from Flint. He ended up sponsoring a private school, right? And they giving them some shoes, some clothes and stuff. And they basically got on him and said, why you giving the shoes and clothes to the kids that already got it and not the kids that don't? Man, you can't tell that man what to do with his money. And apparently he went to the school or some shit, so he giving back to his alma mater. You give shit to public schools, they want to steal the money, steal the funds, tear the uniforms up, tear the equipment up. Like, ain't nobody trying to hear that, bro. Y'all quick to tell, you know, when niggas be like, you need to boycott Gucci, you need to boycott this. Y'all quick to tell niggas, you can't tell people what to wear, but y'all quick to tell people how to spend their money and who they want to support. Get out of here, man. Tank found out firsthand it ain't shit cool about the hood. You buy these houses up, you want to clean them up and make them affordable, and they burn this shit down. Can't say these ninjas, bro. So ain't nothing cool about the hood, bro. And what people think is cool is because women, a lot of Keishas, they date those guys and be with those guys. I challenge you ninjas to go watch what Judge Joe Brown said about guys that's incarcerated. Go to Anton Daniels' channel and put Judge Joe Brown in and look for that video about what he said about brothers incarcerated. And this is why it's very important for you to fact check these women, to background check these women on who they date and who they been with. I'm not even going to spoil the video for y'all. Look at the houses in Virginia rate he talk about as independent century. He talking about from the mid-'80s to the early 90s. Primarily the early 90s. Ain't nothing cool. Y'all be thinking these niggas cool, these niggas killers and shit. Oh, he from the hood. King Von was in that bitch copping pleas, scared to go into population at Cook County Jail. One of the worst. I ain't mad at the nigga. One of the worst. Them dudes be all sweet as fish, if you catch my drift. So you going, oh, you ain't hood, you ain't, people be thinking that's cool. Little suburb, they be thinking it's cool to go to the hood and get a quarter and get, ain't nothing cool about that shit, my nigga. At all. Oh, you ain't like that. Ain't got nothing to do about a fight. If that's the case, if you so hood, why you running from Ukrainian? Lomachenko. Why you running from Devin Haney? Anything Devin Haney do, you try to take away from him. If that matter where you grew up, where it mattered at, Why you just didn't fight Devin Haney to get the private school kid the fuck up out of there? Huh? Thoughts up. But no, you sitting here justifying a motherfucking cheating versus any fighter. Brother or not, no brother or not brother. Claiming you supposed to be Muslim and all that. Man, that shit a scam. All these rappers and these niggas turning into Muslim. Bullshit. Bullshit. Ain't read the Quran since they told you. Bullshit. Ain't nothing gonna change. I would think about going out there. I ain't going to support that dude, man. That shit gonna flop anyway. Hopefully it's Amazon Prime last show with them clowns. Ain't nobody buying that bullshit. It's a month out. Around about 40, 41 days out. Tickets are going to sell about 36, 37 days out. They ain't gonna be giving them bitches away, bro. Everybody want to see you fight. If you wouldn't be fighting Frank Martin, if he didn't look as bad as he did versus Spinach Artichoke, he lost that fight. In my opinion, it was close. He lost that fight. He lost that fight. Lord knows if he'd have banged out Spinach Artichoke in a few rounds, he wouldn't have looked Frank Martin way. And tell me I'm lying. He wouldn't have looked Frank way. Tank is a 29, 30-year-old prospect fighting another 30-year-old prospect. That's it. Him and Canelo talking about they the face of boxing. He all dick riding Canelo in the locker room and shit. Oh, the faces of boxing, man. Them niggas be losing more rounds than anybody in the sport of boxing. Them niggas ain't never dominated a motherfucker for anybody that matters. They the cherry picking face of boxing. Who want to be the face of boxing and it's at its most shittiest it's ever been? Niggas doing all this capping for Ryan, a Mexican, like y'all niggas doing all this capping like him against a brother. But it was the other way around, man, y'all be crucifying Devin Haney. He was talking about Devin Haney defending Ryan Garcia. Nigga couldn't even talk. He couldn't even spit out none of that bullshit, man. That nigga's a hoe, bro. I keep telling y'all that, man. Niggas like him is what give black people a bad fucking name. Had Floyd had been sitting right there yesterday, he'd been kissing Floyd's ass. He'd have been kissing Floyd's ass. Tell me I'm wrong. All that big boy shit about knocking Floyd out, man, he'd been kissing Floyd's ass. Niggas ain't tough. Fuck you tough for when you riding around in luxury cars and shit. The trainer did dirt. You ain't do no motherfucking dirt. Just another lost nigga without a daddy. And that's why he's jealous of Devin Haney, because Devin Haney got a daddy. Hey man, you can just tell Bill to come adopt your ass. Niggas be killing me perpetuating ignorance amongst the black community, bro. I tell y'all, man, I be trying to save these niggas and help these niggas. I can't save these niggas, man. These Keishas got all the influence. And man, brother said something that was so deep, that a lot of these women push their sons to sell crack and be in the streets as long as they taking care of them. And you know what, man? I wouldn't believe it if I didn't see that shit. If I ain't see that shit on multiple occasions, man, and I ain't saying no names, I didn't see niggas that I'm real close with. Their parents was alright with them niggas going out there robbing motherfuckers, selling dope, turning on niggas illegal cable, pushing their sons to go sell dope as long as they bring the money home. Y'all think I'm lying, bro? I didn't live this shit, bro. What's so funny is I just never thought nothing of it. These black women are okay with their sons selling dope as long as it benefit them. And y'all would not, y'all probably think, oh man, CJ tripping, man. I done lived it, bro. I done lived it, bro. Y'all be, man, I done lived it, bro. And the more and more I think about it, bro, the more and more that you don't want to be associated with black people, with niggas. I mean, you want to be associated with black men and black women. You don't want to be associated with these niggas and Keishas, man. And some of these black males. You don't want to be associated with these dudes, bro. Honorable black men, honorable black women. And I'll tell you, it ain't too many of them. Especially the women. Ain't too many black women, bro. Ain't too many of them. Good ones. Women in general. But for them to try to sell this fight, who hood and who not hood, man, that shit don't matter, bro. These brothers really, and these sisters really think you ain't black if you didn't grow up in a certain area, if you act a certain way, if you carry yourself a certain way. I'm here to tell y'all that's bullshit, man. Go be a productive, black, legit man. Listen to me. I mean, that shit don't mean nothing in the grand scheme of things. Popularity, all that shit don't mean nothing. 20, 30 years, not even that. 10, 20, 30 years down the line, man, you gonna be winning and they gonna be begging and for you to get them to hook up. Oh, give me a job or plug me in. Man, they gonna be begging you to plug them in and help them out. And you talk about somebody that grew up in the inner city in Detroit, bro, who played basketball, had niggas sell crack, had niggas that rob people. Knew a bunch of niggas, man. Knew a bunch of guys out there, dude, that did that. Not to disassociate from them because shit started getting hot. You be thinking these niggas gonna change? Hell no. The only thing that stopped these niggas from doing what they doing is being on papers. When they get off papers, they're gonna be back doing what they gonna do. And that's real shit. All them niggas running in and out of jail, they like going to jail because they like having boyfriends. I'm telling you, go watch that George Brown video, bro. And when it all fall down, they all gonna be pointing a finger at you. Hey, man, you ain't got no record. This be your first offense, man. And hell no. Hell no. Hell no. And that mean that I ain't gonna get the best Keishas out there? Don't want them. You know, if that mean I gotta go marry a Becky, or I gotta get with a Becky or Maria or a Mira or whatever, hey, it is what it is. It is what it is. Cause that's what the suburban women like, and that's what the inner city women like. Now a lot of the hood rats, I'll be real with y'all, they like, a lot of them be liking niggas that's the opposite. Especially if they got baby dad, they got kids and baby daddies, they like niggas that's the opposite. They like upstanding dudes, you know. They want the good life after they went to the pound town. I'll tell you that straight up off the rip. But opposites show the track. They do. Like I said before, man, y'all niggas be glorifying the hood at 30, 29 years old. Ain't nothing funny, ain't nothing cool about it, bro. Ain't nothing cool about it at all. But yeah, that's all I got. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Next subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance. Get notifications. We go live or drop video financially. You want to support the channel? Cash App, $, CJ Good 313, Venmo CJ Good 313, PayPal link in the description. Check out the Patreon. Peace.